Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a very quiet casted game. For some reason, we've got no music here. Yo, where's the music gone? Marine Lord, what have you done with the music? Hey? But anyway, we got Marine Lord here, gonna be playing as the English. And he's gonna be facing Vortix here. Let's swap over to Vortix's perspective, see if we can get some nice Rus music going. That's weird. Ah, there it is. There it is. Something's wrong with Marine Lord's music. But anyway, we got Vortix playing as the Rus here today. Now, I believe this is part of the real team, real stream. It's a long name. Real team, real streamer, real crown cup. It's a long name, but that is part of this tournament. If I'm correct about that. Which, I'll leave a link to that down below in the description to where you can find the Wikipedia page. But yeah, we got some pretty cool matches with this tournament. Like Vortix and Marine Lord here. Now Marine Lord's going to be moving out for the gold. Not going to be going for any shenanigans today. I mean, why would we be seeing any shenanigans up against the Rus? I mean, it's very, very rare. But Vortix not going for a hunting cabin inside of a forest. Something we've been seeing a lot of players do. You know, building their hunting cabins inside. But something that we haven't actually been seeing the Vortix and Lucifron brothers do. Despite being what I would call early night Civ gods. I mean, both of the brothers are insane on French and Rus. I think it's what they specialize in. After water, of course. Vortix and Lucifron, absolute gods on water maps. But then after that, I would say that they're gods on French and Rus. But Marine Lord as well is, he's known for his French and Rus. But it looks like he's going to be going for the English today. Two great late game civilizations here, but English does come out ahead, I would say, when it comes to the ultra late game. I mean, it does pretty much in every circumstance, apart from maybe China. China is probably still the better civilization there. Vortix did open up with the 3 scouts. It's such a shame we still can't see Bounty. I can't wait until the caster UI gets an update. But do you guys remember back in the day when there was no caster UI and we just had like the basic plain one? Wow. We've come so far. We've come so far. Not really, to be honest, but anyway, Marine Lord now going to be aging up now with the council hall. No Abbey of Kings today. No Abbey of Memes. Yo, I wonder what they could do to that landmark to buff it, to be honest. I mean, you could probably just buff the king. I feel like the healing is alright as it is. But the king, maybe you could give it like more health. I feel like it could just be tanky. I feel like that could be pretty cool. Vortix going to be aging up as well. 6 villagers on that landmark. A little bit more than I usually see on the Kremlin. Usually we see 4 or 5, but it's going to be 6 here for Vortix. But he has also been chopping a little bit of wood here. Already up to 200 wood. Is he going for a second town center here? I think that is going to be the case. So you're stacking up a lot of wood right there. He's also got himself wheelbarrow in very, very early. Love to know the bounty that Vortix is on. I think he's on the tier 1 still. 26 gold a minute. Does seem like Vortix will be able to age up before Marine Lord. The spike clicking up later, but 6 villagers on that landmark will be able to increase that that speed by quite a bit. It seems like Vortix has also got a ton of sheep here. On the map, Dry Arabia, so nothing too special with the sheep numbers. So he's got himself 12 sheep here. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. But obviously, Marine Lord, he's only on 2 scouts here. So I mean, 2 scouts is still a lot for the English. So yeah, well played by Vortix there, I guess. Now we got a stable being immediately dropped down here. Marine Lord already on the stone. Vortix knows the game plan for Marine Lord. He knows he's going to be going for a second town center. So reacts instantly with a stable. Question is he going to have enough food to do so? He should be able to cancel a villager here. Do a little bit of a force drop off, and he should be good to go for a knight. Also do a little force drop off here, force drop off there, cancel Vil, boom, knight. It does look like the knight will be delayed a little bit. It's going to be a horseman. Hello. Okay, so no early... Oh. Okay, there we go. I did a little bit of a misclick there from Vortix. So I was gonna say a little bit confusing there for the horsemen. Horsemen are sometimes nice because they got the faster movement speed. But a knight is going to be able to deny a town center, whereas a horseman is just going to cause a little bit of an inconvenience. But Marine Lord going to be already reacting here with a barracks. We see he's got the scouts over here. Vortix moving out with 8 village. Where is he going with this? He's going onto the ball. All right, so not going to be going for a second town center on the ball, but he's going to be going for an outpost, it seems. But we see here Marine Lord. Uh-oh. He's on his way over. He's on his way. With 2 scouts. He's also bringing the knight. Okay. So I wonder if we're going to see him use the knight to tank. Because that could be pretty interesting. We got a horseman on the way as well. I always like to get one horseman out when playing the Rus. Because you usually have a stable early on anyway. And you just use that horseman to track down the scouts. Villager here for Vortix. I can't see the HP on it. Oh, it goes down. Unfortunate there for Vortix. Marine Lord going to be a villager up already. Second town center coming down from Marine Lord. So that knight really not coming in too handy there. I thought if you're going to use it to tank at least. Or use it to maybe try and delay this town center from Marine Lord. Scout goes down for Vortix. He's down to 2. Horseman and knight are going to be making their way over though. In fact, just the knight. So Vortix is indeed going to be using that horseman just to track down that scout. Wooden Fortress going to get dropped down on the boar over here. 2,000 food secured up there for Vortix. Town center for Marine Lord is going to get up. Not that many issues there for him whatsoever. Vortix just going to be retreating back. He's going to be able to kill that scout. I think he's going to do a nice little interception here. Should be able to get the charge off. Nice. Does indeed get it. And he's going to be able to get another swipe in here with the early knight. Just going to let the horseman take care of that. Vortix, I love the way Vortix and this from play. Like, their attention to detail is so nice. Taking out the scout there. Marine Lord now is completely blind as he's lost both of his scouts. Lost the first one down by the boar. But take a look at his perspective. He's got himself 2 town centers. A little bit of a force down here. Also on the deer. Going to start to increase that villager lead up by 2 for the time being. But Vortix going to be making his way around the back of the base here. Doesn't have... Oh, he's grabbing it now. Iron Mesh is coming in. Villager going to get caught off guard here. One villager is going to be going down here. Quite a lot of damage going onto that first horseman, though. I think that horseman will be going down if it's not careful. Nice value there for Vortix already. Saving up the Kremlin tickets. Not deciding to use any of them yet. I feel like militia are really, really useful for when your opponent's got a second town center like this and they've got more than 10 villagers under it. You can just call mass militia and then send them underneath that town center and just leave them there to idle to kill as many villagers as they can. But we see here Vortix going to be going up now to the castle age. Still only on the 1 town center. Marine Lord's got a 5-vil lead at the moment. But he's stuck in the castle age, making himself a little farm transition as he does run out of sheep. But not that much of an issue here for the English. It's what they like to do. Does get another villager kill there as well. Knight needs to be careful, though, up against the spears. And it's going to be the high trade house out of Vortix. So I think we'll be seeing some monasteries being dropped down. But saying that, Vortix has no wood income whatsoever. Is he just going for mass men-at-arms here? I think that might be the play. And because you're going with the high trade house, you just get an instant flow of gold, which, I mean, Vortix has already got a huge flow of gold here on this gold vein. But he may want to move this over to the deer. Because we see here, okay, that's not as pretty as I thought it would be. I mean, that's still a relic. I mean, that's not bad. Insta relic. You know, sure, why not? But we got instant men-at-arm production right now coming through from Vortix. Iron under mesh is already through. Now we got fitted leather work coming through. Hopefully after that we will see wedged rivets. Got plenty of gold for it. Vortix. He's consuming a lot of gold right now. Oh, I wonder what his plan is with it though. I feel like right now you want to be on food. Obviously for the men-at-arm production, but if you stack up some food, you can call mass militia, and you got some really nice pressure here with the men-at-arms and the militia. But Marine Lord having to drop down a blacksmith now, probably for the +1 attack, the steeled arrow. I'd assume that's what we're going to be seeing out of Marine Lord here. Doesn't have enough gold for it yet. Horseman gets taken out. Marine Lord not making any more units apart from some men-at-arms. They're going to be making some of those. Longbow mass almost able to take out that knight right there, but men-at-arms going to be running in now. Vortix grabbing his +2 attack before his +2 defense. Interesting decision there up against the English with their extra TC fire. We see here the men-at-arms able to just tank here underneath this town center. Vortix has more men-at-arms on the way. Doesn't have enough food though to call in mass militia. This is going to cause some idle time here for Marine Lord, but those men-at-arms are going to be able to get cleaned up. +2 would have been really, really nice here. You pretty much completely negate the damage coming from this town center with the +2. More longbows going to be coming out from Marine Lord. Really looking to commit to H2 here. Well, trying his best to just clean this up. He has to. Looks like Vortix's mass starting to dwindle down to 4, but we got 3 more men-at-arms running, and we just got a constant production coming through here. And for Vortix, this is 15 villagers that are idled right now. If he can just keep this at a constant pace, eventually he's gonna find himself ahead. Especially with the +2 coming in now. We've got militia being called. 6 militia have been called. Not all the tickets. I think he's pop capped at the minute. Monastery has also been dropped down. So relics are going to be starting to come in at this point in time. Houses. There we go. Houses going to get dropped down. Men-at-arms are around the base right now. Really, really nice build out of Vortix. Just sticking on the one town center, going for the ball for the extra food. Able to get in that age up relatively quickly for age 3. Makes use of the gold income as well. Able to drop down a monastery. Getting out the warrior monks for all of the relics. Calling more militia. More men-at-arms. And just keeping his opponent idled here. Stuck in age 2. 15 villagers still idle inside of that town center. Gonna be returning back to work now, but the battle's not quite over yet. Vortix gonna be retreating back for the time being, but we got more units on the way. 6 more militia. Plenty more men-at-arms. How many men-at-arms do we have here? We got 6 men-at-arms, 6 militia. But I mean, the longbow mass looking pretty decent here from Marine Lord. So Vortix may need to think about adding something to deal with those longbow. But +2 is in, which means, yeah, we can see there the longbow do barely any damage now. Relics going to start to be collected. Vortix should be able to get all the relics on this map if you can just keep up the pressure like this. Marine Lord is grabbing his eco upgrades as well as his melee attack. Kind of an interesting choice on what to spend your resources on. But we see here the men-at-arms taking out the units of Marine Lord, causing so much idle time right now. The first of the relics gets picked up. Men-at-arms running their way back onto the villagers. The villagers trying to take shots onto them, but they're not going to be doing any much damage. 26 villagers here, moving about. 15 inside of the... Oh, actually, only 9 inside of the town center. And Marine Lord, he's still got an advantage. He's still, what, 10... No, he's 13 villagers ahead. But, I mean, currently, a lot of those are just walking about doing nothing. Sitting inside of the town center. Well, Vortix is going for a second town center of his own. On top of some deer, so he's going to have to relocate. But, I mean, he can just stick it here. But really nice build order out of Vortix here. I think this is so smart. You know, just keeping up the constant pressure here, keeping your opponent in H2. You pick up the relics and now drops down that second. Well, he will eventually. Vortix. I can't do it for you. Needs to drop that. Okay, now he reacts. There it is. Okay. So keeping his opponent just stuck in H2 here. And he can follow that up with the relics. Follows that up with another town center. So he's going to be able to catch up with the Marine Lord and overtake him if he just keeps up this pressure. More militia coming in as well. The Kremlin just plays such a big part in this. This is really the way to play against English. You don't want to let your opponent reach H3. Just keep him stuck here in H2. And with that, Marine Lord is going to be tapping out. What a game. Vortix with the insane Rus build order right there. I haven't seen that one in a long time. And with the Kremlin, oh my goodness, what a game. Well, if you did enjoy this, please do feel free to leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.